Yes, I want the number 5 Vito with extra mayonnaise, the oil, and salt and pepper, and a bag of regular chips. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my small biz life. If you're new here, my name is Tasha, and this is the channel that I created to talk about a lot of what I go on being a small business owner. So as you can see, I am ordering me something to eat because I'm actually going on my first business trip. Well, actually it's really not a business trip. There's a soap supplier here that I need to go to pick up some materials that I need to make some soaps and some fragrance oils I need to finish making my candles. Yes, if you've been watching me for a while, I don't know, I haven't been over here in a while, and I apologize for that, but y'all, I am starting my own candle line. Yes, it is called Be Chic Candle Co.
All right.
Let me get my food real quick.
You had a number 5 with extra mayo and sauce.
Extra mayonnaise and the oil, yeah.
And a regular chip.
Mm-hmm.
$8.67.
One moment, let me get my money. Let me get my card. What did I do with my card? There you go. So as I was saying, you guys, I have a candle line coming out. It's called Be Chic Candle Co. And basically, I will be selling candles, wax melts, and I will be selling air room fresheners. So I am really excited. I actually was supposed to launch today on Good Friday, April the 15th. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. I've had some issues with my candles, with testing them. So I had to push the date back. Thank you. I had to push the date back, so hopefully I will be able to get them launched here in the next 2 weeks. So I'm very excited, you guys, really super duper excited. So the company that I'm going to is like about an hour from my house, and it's Friday. It's kind of nice day out here, so I don't mind taking the drive. Just give me a chance to think and get some, you know, just get some alone time, y'all. So I am doing that today, because their shipping is like a couple of days. So here's my sandwich. I have my own real food, my drink. I'm gassed up and I'm ready to go. All right, so y'all, we're back. Okay, so I ate my food off camera because, you know, I was driving and eating at the same damn time. Anyway, y'all don't come for me in the comments, but I got to multitask, okay? I couldn't just pull over and enjoy my food because I knew I was on a mission. So, like I told you guys when the vlog started, I am headed out of town. I am going to a supplier, a soap supplier, because I need some molds for my soap. I need some fragrances for my candles. And I want to smell the fragrances. So there's a couple fragrances, quite a few fragrances on their website that, based off the description, sounds really good, smells really good, but I actually want to smell them for myself to make sure I'm not like getting duplicate scents, you know. So I decided just to drive there because they do have a store. They have a warehouse and a store, but you can shop in the store. So I said, okay, well, that'll be great. Let me go ahead and do that. And then also it just give me a chance to you know, get more familiar with their product and stuff like that. I've never ordered from them before. This is my first time ordering for them, so that's another reason. Like I told you guys in a couple of vlogs back, it is really best when you're in business to find ways to get supplies locally or very close to you, like within a 2-hour drive from you, because shipping is outrageous. Okay, shipping is very expensive, although shipping is convenient because some people don't have means of transportation to travel or anything like that. But when you're in a pinch and you need supplies really quick and you can't wait, 3, 4, 5 days for it to be shipped to you. Again, it's a good practice to try to find things locally or very close to you within the surrounding areas. So if you have to, if all else fails, you can just drive and pick up your supplies. So I'm thankful for that. Like I said, I live in Indiana, so we have a few suppliers here in Indiana. We have a few in Illinois, Ohio. I even think Kentucky too. But this particular supplier I'm going to, they are in Indiana. Okay. So, all right. So, like I told you guys before, Be Chic Candle is my candle line coming out very, very soon. I'm hoping end of this month have it launched. I'm like excited and nervous, conflicted, all having a whole bunch of emotions all at once, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So both of my businesses, Melvirose Beauty and Be Chic, are two different entities. They're under two different LLCs. And I just chose to do that because for me, it just made better business sense to me to separate the two. In the event one business is not doing well, then I can always use the other business to back up one, okay? Later on down the line, things might happen differently. I don't know. I have a lot of plans in my head for both of my businesses, to grow and to be really big. I'm really excited about my candle line. So Be Chic is going to be more on a luxury candle line. That's what I'm really aiming for, shooting for. More so luxury. I'm thinking more so chic, dainty, but yet simple, okay? Kind of like myself, okay? I'm not extremely dainty, but I do like dainty things, but I am very simple, okay? I'm a very simple individual, so I want my candle line to more than, to reflect that, because we all as women like nice, pretty things, but some of us are not over the top, and some of us are, but I'm a woman who's I'm not an over the top woman. I like cute, simple, things, but I don't need all the glitz and the glam and the va-va-voom. So one of the reasons why I am traveling to this supplier to test some of their fragrances is because with candle making, the biggest thing to sell a candle obviously is the smell of the candle. Okay, so that's the biggest thing, the smell of the candle, because essentially that's what you're buying, the scent. And I want to blend. I want to sell really beautiful smelling candles, exotic smelling candles, and you have to blend your fragrances to get that effect. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going, so I can smell the candles, because I have a lot of scent ideals wrote down in my journal, and I have themes that I'm aiming for. So again, I'm a type of person, you guys, I'm a hands-on person. I need hands-on type. I'm somewhat of a visual person, but I'm very much hands-on. Like, I need to feel, see, and touch type. That's how I am. That's how I learn too. Like, people can explain things to me, but I learn better if I actually do it. Like, if you talk me through it, I retain the information better than someone just telling me. That's just my style of learning. So Be Chic. Also, some of the fragrances I'm going to be using for Melvirose as well, but Be Chic is my newest baby, so I'm trying to work really hard with her. Now, I'm debating on my vessels, on the type of candle vessels. Obviously, I'm selling the vessels that'll be can be repurposed, for like knickknacks on your table, or if you want to use it like for like a pencil holder, things of that nature. So I've checked a lot of places. I also checked Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree actually have nice candle vessels. They're not like super exotic looking, but they are nice for the price. And one thing I found out about Dollar Tree will actually can ship to you, but in order for you to save on shipping, you can request to pick it up at your nearest store, and Dollar Tree will ship it to the store at no charge to you. So if you're in business and you need supplies, and Dollar Tree has things, because Dollar Tree has a lot of stuff that they don't carry in the store that they have online. So don't just sleep on Dollar Tree. But now, y'all, it's called the $1.25 Tree, okay? So don't just sleep on Dollar Tree. They actually do have some really nice things for crafting and things of that nature. So, okay, so I'm working to get that up and running. I am starting off on my spring summer line. That's what I'm starting off with first. You guys, I've had to narrow down my fragrances from 20 different fragrances to about 8 or 10, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with my launch, right? Like I said, I got like 20 different fragrances that I actually can start my line with, but I know that would be a lot. So I'm actually going to be selling different variations in jars, and I'm also going to be selling travel size candle containers in the 10 container for, you know, for people on the go. And then also room freshener. You can actually also use it to scent your body as well. But so room deodorizer fresheners, I'm going to be selling those as well too. So again, blending the fragrances is very important to me. So I have a lot of things in store. I'm also actually contemplating doing subscription boxes with my candles, to do like a monthly subscription, box where I will send you a candle, you know, not a large candle, but a medium-sized candle, a room freshener. I'm thinking those are the two things. Excuse me, you guys, I have a little belching because I just ate, so I apologize for that. So I'm thinking about doing that and just sending that out monthly, you know, so therefore people can get a chance to actually test the fragrances. So essentially, like, say for instance, I was already in effect and I'm sending out my candle of the month for next month. So I would send it out for next month in May, but that actual fragrance wouldn't be on sale to the general public until June. So I'm actually going to try to get that going. That way the people who are on my subscription will always get first dibs to the scents before everybody else does. So that's what I'm thinking about doing as well too. So you guys, like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on. My time is very, very limited. I know a lot of people, if you guys follow me over here, some of you may know that I have another channel, a commentary channel called TMR Talks, or TMR Goddamn Talks. So I have that channel as well. And I'm trying to keep that channel going, but I know once my candle line starts, I'm not going to have as much time. And you guys, I've been saying, if you've been following me over there, you know I've been saying that for quite some time. Like, yeah, I've been saying it for a while. But it's true. I just make time for TMR because TMR is the way I got introduced to social media, and I have a large following over there. So, and I appreciate all my followers, because my followers are the reason why I'm even to be in business. However, this summer, you guys, if you follow me, you know I did the farmers market for the winter. But you guys, I'm doing farmers market for the summer, okay? So my plan this summer, you guys, is to be booked and busy. Booked and busy. Booked and busy. That is my plan, my focus for 2022, honey. Booked and busy, okay? Matter of fact, one of my candles, I'm probably going to name it Booked and Busy. I plan on being booked and busy. So there's actually 3 farmers markets that I'm trying to get into. The winter's farmer market, I'm automatically in that one because I was in it for the winter. But then I'm also thinking about doing 2 others. There's one on Thursdays and one on Wednesday. And then the winter farmer market, that obviously going to be summer farmer market now. That one is on Saturday, I believe. So I'm hoping I can get, you know what, to be quite honest with you, like, I have to be honest with myself. I'm probably only going to do 2. I might do Wednesday and Saturday. I'll see, because I have to always remember my online sales as well as what I'm doing locally. Because ultimately, what I'm really trying to get into is wholesale. I'm really trying to get into wholesale. I actually have a presentation I need to present to a couple of nail shops here in my area to market to them my scrub, my sugar scrub. So I got that going on as well too, to see if I can sell my scrub wholesale to some of the nail salons here that do spa treatment for, you know, the foot spas. So the foot pedicures or spas, however you want to reference them. So I have that going on too, you guys. Like I said, I have a lot I want to do, I'm going to do, and you know, my plan, I'm just going to be very honest, you guys. I'll be 50 years old this year. I'll be 50 in September. Yes, honey, 50, okay? Get into it. 50 years old. And my children are my three oldest obviously are grown. My youngest will be 17 next month. And it's time for mama to live her life, okay? My plan is not to work for anybody else. That is my ultimate plan, okay? I'm just going to say, you know, I don't want to say, am I going to cancel out? Maybe I really want to stand on the fact that I am going to be working for myself now until I decide I don't want to work anymore, period, for myself or anybody else. That is ultimately my plan. So in order for that to happen, I have to be bigger. So the biggest thing when you are a business owner, small business owner, is your local presence. You definitely need to make a presence locally. Even though or although you sell online, your presence in your local area where you live is just as important, if not more important, than your online presence, okay? Because people, you know, word of mouth travels fast online, but it travels even faster locally, right? So that's another thing that I'm trying to do. So yeah, you guys, the farmers market actually starts next month in May and runs all the way to September, okay? And then my job is, once I finish September market, then I'll roll right back into the winter's farmers market. So I have soaps that I need. That's another reason why I'm going here, because I have to buy a mold. Ooh, that's good, honey. I gotta buy a molds, some more soap molds, because I have about 6 soaps that I need to keep in constant rotation. I have soaps already on my Melvirose website. Those are melt and pour soaps, but these soaps are actually handmade soaps, and I think it's 5 or 6 of them that once I make those, that's probably going to be pretty much it for me when it comes to soap. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get that together. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I said, when I have a lot of ideas. Like, I'm always thinking of something, you guys. I have a notepad full of, this is one of my notepads, full of all my business ideals, because when I think of things, I like to write it down immediately. So this is one of my notepads full of all my business ideals. I keep a big old planner with me. This is my planner. Let me turn it around. This is my planner that I keep with me. It's in this little, so I keep other stuff in here, business cards and things like that. But this is my planner that I keep with me. I keep this, I pretty much take it everywhere I go. This planner right here plans out my days. This also has another planner inside of it where all my bills that I need for both my businesses, I detail it in here. And then my own personal bills, I keep that in here too. So I keep a calendar. I know a lot of people use their cell phone. I'm just old school, y'all. I like to see my stuff written out, because if I need to make changes, additions, I just like a planner. I've always loved planners. I've loved planners since I was in high school. I love planners, and I don't think I'll ever go to my phone. I just like the old school fashioned way of just writing everything down, opening up my book. Like when people say, you know, if I need to schedule a meeting or anything like that, I like to be able to just open up my book, although I can use my phone. But see, my thing is, y'all, I use my phone for a lot of other stuff. You know, I use my phone to take pictures, talk on, text on, go on the internet. Like, I use my phone for a plethora of things. I just feel like keeping this is better for me, because I can lose my phone quicker than I will lose this big old thing, okay? So that's that right there. So like I said, you guys, it's a lot that I have planned and in store for me, for my business. I'm also looking for studio space, because I really feel once my candle line drop, I already feel I've outgrown my house. I'm making it work. Obviously, I'm making it work, but I really want to separate my home life living. I follow a lot of ladies who are business owners too, and they're vlogging. And this one lady in particular that I watch on YouTube, she basically got her own studio space. She's making like 6 figures a year with her business, and she has her own studio space. She leaves home, she goes to her studio space, and y'all, she treats it like a job. She shows up at 8 o'clock in the morning, she leaves about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, she goes home, and that's her home life. So she had figured out a way to separate. She started her business obviously in her home, and after her business got so big, she realized that she needed to separate the two. And that's where I'm at, you guys. That's exactly where I'm at now. Like, I really feel like my business is growing, and I'm speaking it into existence, that I won't have room for it anymore in my home. I am really you guys, I am very particular about my peace, right? And I just really feel like to separate my home and my living is something I need to do. I do understand right now a lot of people are working from home because of, the pandemic. A lot of people, jobs allowed them to be able to work from home. A lot of customer service jobs, or any, type of jobs that you were working in the office and you're able to do it at home. And I get that. But guys, before I started my businesses, I too was working from home. I was working from home. I had been doing it for almost 2 years. And the last year, or about a year or so of working from home, I was like losing my mind, you guys. I was going stir crazy. I really didn't want to go back into the office, but I did think about, before I actually quit my job, I did think about maybe going into the office 2 days a week and working from home the other 3 days, just so I could break up the monotony. So, like I said, I got a lot going on. You guys make sure you leave it in the comments. Like, let me know what you think about Be Chic, okay? Also, let me know if there's particular candle scents that you like. Like, if you are a big connoisseur of candles, let me know what particular fragrances you like. I definitely would like to hear from you guys. So let me know what type of candle scents that you like. And like I said, y'all, it's just a lot working, but I am so happy to be doing what I'm doing. I am more happier now than I've been in a very long time. When I was at my last job that I had last year, you guys, I quit last year in June, I think it was. June or July. I think it was July. I gave my notice, and 2 weeks notice, and cut ties with them. I remember needing to go to the dentist. I had a dentist appointment. And I've been trying to get into the dentist for quite some time, and just so happened one day the dentist called me and said, hey, we had a cancellation. I see you got an appointment a couple weeks from now. Would you be able to come in the next day? Like it was like the next day. So say, for instance, he called me on a Tuesday. He wanted me to come in on a Wednesday. And I was like, oh, yeah, I really would like to get in. And so what ended up happening was, before I actually took the appointment, I said, let me instant message my supervisor, just, obviously to get permission. And my supervisor went into a whole big old spiel about time off and needing it to be pre-planned. And like I said, you guys, I get it, right? I understand he is running a business. He's assisting with running a business, and everybody just can't come to work every other day and be like, I need to leave at 2 o'clock today. Like, if everybody did that, nobody would be there to run the business, right? So I totally get that. But in this situation, this was important. Like, I've been trying to get into the dentist for a while. It's not like I was taking off, so I need a hair appointment. And he just made a big old spectacle. Instead of him just saying, me personally, my supervisor should have just said is, all time off needs to be pre-scheduled. If it's not pre-scheduled, you can take the time off, but a point is going to be associated with you. Instead of him just saying that, he went into a long, big old spiel about, you know, being professional and doing things in a timely fashion and blah, 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 blah. Like he was giving me a speech instead of just saying, you know, due to the rules of time off requests, if those rules are not followed through or followed by, then you would have a chance of receiving a point if you're taking unscheduled time off. Like, just say that. Just say that. Instead of getting to a whole, like I said, these supervisors and managers started getting, like, they were getting personal. Like, at the end of the day, yes, I work with you. Yes, you supervise and manage me. But when I leave this job, I don't go home with you. I don't sleep in the bed with you. We don't eat dinner, lunch, breakfast together. Like, you don't know me like that. Like, I work for you, and that's it. You only know what I allow you to know. Period. So, I don't know, y'all. It was just weird. So, after that little incident, the wheels started turning in my head. And I was just like, Tasha, you really need to get yourself in a position where you can manage yourself, right? I really need to get myself in that position. And it definitely has been hard, you guys. It's been a learning process, and I'm still learning, you know. But just working for somebody else, just working in the office, I just don't want to do that anymore. I just don't want to do that. Like I said, I'm not saying I never, ever, you know, I'm not saying that. I mean, anything can happen. But I definitely want to speak it into existence that I hope I would never have to go and work for somebody else and always be able to work for myself. So I don't know. But, okay, you guys, I have talked your ear off long enough. Like I said, be waiting for Be Chic Candle. Tell me what you guys think about monthly subscriptions. If you think that would be a good idea, or if you're interested in something like that, let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning into my small biz life, and I'm out.